back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today. Today, I am so excited. We are doing a fall haul. This haul is probably smaller than last year's, and most of it is from Hobby Lobby. I did start shopping early for fall items, considering that I'm in Texas, and they're a little slower. But our Hobby Lobbies are full, so I did grab stuff that I didn't get to grab last year because it wasn't in due to like trucks not coming through with the pandemic. So I'm really excited for this year's release on new things that they had at Hobby Lobby, and I went ahead and did a fall shop with me at Hobby Lobby, and I went to the Hobby Lobby that didn't have as much, but that's fine. So the majority of this today will be Hobby Lobby and a little bit of Bath & Body, and I'm pretty sure I will continue shopping around at Marshall's once they receive their fall stuff. I am still in search of pillows because I regret not buying the ones from Home Goods the last time. But with that being said, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into today's video, and I will also tell you a little bit how I think I'm going to be styling them, which I'm going to be like decorating this coming week for fall. I can't wait any longer. It might be 100 degrees outside, but in my heart it's fall. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing, I went ahead and just picked up a good old cream pumpkin. These are $19.99 at Hobby Lobby. Of course, everything has 40% off, so I just went ahead and picked up one of these because I don't think I have any larger pumpkins. I also still need to look at the stuff that I got the previous year and go through everything just to make sure that I don't have any repeats, but I know I don't have any bigger pumpkins, so I'm trying to grab some larger big pumpkins. Next thing I picked up from Hobby Lobby, I picked this up really early, like when they first started doing any of their fall stuff. I went ahead and picked up this really long, it's a very long stem of these really pretty like beige leaves, and I just thought this was like a perfect neutral. My style is a little bit more modern farmhouse with a little bit of vintage in there because I really have been enjoying like the looks of vintage mixed in. This was $11.99, of course, with the 40% off, and I adore this stem. I think it's a good one. Honestly, I think you could, I bent the thing, but if you had standing up, you could honestly probably put this in a pot and make like a little like tree out of it. I think this would be like a good little standing tree in a nice pot. I think that would be a really good idea. So that's the next thing. Next thing, I think I went ahead and got a dough bowl. I think these are great not only for the fall, these are great for year round. I think this is just a really good piece. This was $24.99 with 40% off, which I think is a really awesome price. I went ahead and got the, I believe this is the medium one or the smaller one. I think they have two different sizes at Hobby Lobby, but I went ahead and got this one. I plan on filling this with some filler, which I'll show you in just a bit, and then putting some flameless, like those fake candles in here. I think that's going to look really pretty and smell really good with the filler that I got. And I'll probably put this in the middle of my island, which I didn't have last year, so that's something new I get to decorate this year, which I'm really excited about. Let's see. Next, this is the filler I went ahead and got. Now, Hobby Lobby has this same filler, but in different like cases. So this big filler was $14.99. They have a smaller version of it, which I believe was $19.99, which doesn't make sense to me. So definitely look around and find the bigger ones. This one just comes in a bag. The other one came like in a box. And then there's another one that comes in a glass mason jar with like little, like I guess if you wanted to like display it that way. I just wanted the filler so I can fill this big old thing up. But really good price for that because $14.99 was 40% off, so it's like $8 for this whole filler. And I believe this one does smell, yeah, highly fragrance potpourri. I guess it would be considered potpourri. It's just a lot of pine cones and oranges and different things like that. Next thing I got was this LED flameless candle set. Now, this is like a really like burnt orange. I'm not 100% on these. I like them. The idea in my head, I like it, but I don't know if I'm going to keep these or I'm going to end up going with like a white or like a cream flameless candle, but I thought for $19.99 the set was a pretty good price. So I went ahead and got these, and I'll see if I like them, or I might buy some white ones. So we'll see. That's an iffy. Next, we'll just go ahead and do this big guy, because I am so excited to get my hands on this year. I wanted this so bad last year. This is a repeat from last year at Hobby Lobby. It's really large. And I was so sad because last year I couldn't get my hands on it. I looked and they said that the trucks hadn't gotten there, so they didn't have it. But they have this one in this color, and I think they also have the white one. I really like the brown one because I really like the metal here. I adore that. I think it's so pretty. I think this was $49.99, of course, with a 40% off. And then next thing we got from Hobby Lobby, I went ahead and picked up these candlesticks. If you saw my shop with me, I was kind of debating about these or the ones that Hearth and Hand came out with, Magnolia, with Target. They came out with some pretty candlesticks that are just great for all year round. But I really liked this like brass copper look. I think for fall it'll really like kind of pop, especially since I have a lot of black accents in my house. I think that this is something a little bit more mixed up that will be just directly for fall. These are really light, which a lot of the stuff I'm buying also has to be toddler friendly because I have an almost 2-year-old to be 2 in a month, and so I need something that he is not going to be able to, you know, bang himself over the head with, or mostly our dog. So these are really, really light, which I like, because if he does get his hands on them, which he most likely will, I know he's not going to drop it on his toe where it's going to break his toe or hurt him or anything like that. But this was, the smaller one was $9.99 and the larger one was $13.99, which, considering how light they are, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a cheapskate. Hobby Lobby's prices have gone up a little bit, but I think they are really pretty. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue with Hobby Lobby. There's a few more things I got. I went ahead and picked up. Now these are a good buy. I think these amber glasses are just wonderful year-round. They sell them all year with like different brands, and it's a pretty large vase. I think this is so pretty. This is $19.99, 40% off. And I just think this is a really good price for this larger vase. They also have a smaller one, so you can do sets. I've seen people do like just a bunch, like an array of amber glass, and I love the way that looks, especially if you have like kind of like on top of a hutch, it would look really, really pretty. So I went ahead and picked up one of these. If you saw my shop with me video, I had the lady climb a ladder and grab it from the top because they weren't out yet, and I was like, well, I need it now. So I went ahead and had to grab it from the top because they were still putting stuff out, and I'm crazy and started shopping in July. And some of the last things that I got from Hobby Lobby, I went ahead and picked up a few picks. I know I have florals from last year, and I need to take a look at those and see what I have. And then I'll add here and there wherever I feel is needed. But I went ahead and picked up these really pretty, it's almost like a pampas grass. It has like no name, but these are $3.99 with 40% off. And I went ahead and picked up the warmer tones as well, which this one's more of like a pampas grassy, and this one's smaller, with this like smaller, like I don't even know what it would be considered. But I went ahead and picked up 3 of these. I thought these were really pretty. You could even put these just in this amber glass like that, like it would look really pretty in that. I can put them in different things, but I went ahead and picked up those 3 of those. So pretty. Lastly, the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby was a garland. Now, in my shop with me, I also said I don't really like that garland, but I thought for it's 6 feet. It was $11.99, really good price. It was like $7 with the 40% off. I thought this would be really pretty over my entryway table mirror, kind of draped over, so I went ahead and got this. I do like the colors. It's a very traditional colors. I like neutral with a little bit of mix of traditional, because I just think it makes everything feel warm and cozy, and I'm so ready for the warm and cozy feels in the house and everything like that. So I went ahead and bought this, and I'm excited because I actually don't have any garlands other than the one that I have over my mirror right now, which is for summer. So we're going to go ahead and switch that out. I think it'll make the entryway look really pretty. Now I went ahead and, oh wait, I'm missing the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby. I forgot about this. I went ahead and picked up this little fox. He was $7.99. If you don't know, my son's middle name is Asher Fox. So I thought this was so cute just to add into his room as like a little accent. Honestly, I could use this year round in his room because it's just cute. It is a cute little fox. Now mind you, some of the foxes they have, their eyes are glued on a little funny. So some of them look a little like, just look through them because some of them are cuter than others. But I just thought this was adorable, so I had to get it. So I went ahead and got that. Now I picked up one thing from the Hearth and Hand. I believe this is a newer release. I went ahead and got these candlesticks. They're beeswax blend. I believe they're $4.99. I'm not sure. They don't have the price on them. But they're just like a really pretty, like, muted yellow, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. I'm planning on putting these together, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them or not. I love these. I love the color, but I also watch Shrek a lot, and they kind of remind me of when Shrek pulls out his earwax out of his ears and puts it in there. They're kind of the same color, but I kind of love it. I'm a little torn on these, but I'm not sure if I actually like the candlesticks or the packaging of the candlesticks, because it's cute how it's like packaged and like wrapped in paper. Who knows? I'm a sucker for packaging. So went ahead and grabbed these. We'll see if they make their way on to the decorating part. We'll see. To be continued on that. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get into Bath and Body. As soon as they came out with their fall scents, I was like, well, I need to go grab some. I had 20% off coupon, and I was like, well, let's go. So the first one I picked up was the Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. This one smells so good. This one reminds me of like cooking, like baking. Like it smells like, it's definitely a sweeter scent, but I love it. I love it so much. And I think Bath and Body just does their candles so well, especially during holiday season. It's the only time I ever get the 3-wick. All the other times I get like the single, because I don't burn candles as much in the summer because it's just so hot in here in Texas. Like, burning candles is not the best idea. It kind of heats up your house a little bit, and you know, our power grid isn't the best. So next thing I picked up scent was Pumpkin Clove. I believe this one is a new. It smells so good. I can't wait to burn these. This one smells delicious. Their packaging is really cute. I know I have a candle holder from last year that's like I can never, that's copper, like this top. So I will go ahead and use that this year, but they smell amazing. And then lastly, I went ahead and picked up Pumpkin Apple. I probably will pick up more, but once I burn through these, which this one looks like it has like a hole in the middle. It kind of like dips down a little bit. I don't know why, but this one smells so good. Pumpkin Apple. I love the smell of pumpkin apple, like their soaps and everything. And so this is the first year I got the candle, because I usually get the soap, and then this year I was like, I need to get the candle because I love the pumpkin apple one. And then lastly on our little haul today is wallflowers. Now, my sweet 2-year-old pulled off all the little tabs that say what is what, but I know that once Perfect Autumn Day, I know these are Perfect Autumn Day, these are pumpkin, I think they're pumpkin something, and then this one I guess is going to be a mystery to me because I have no idea what this one is. So, and I can't smell it through the packaging, but I picked up some wallflowers. I'm also missing a wallflower, which is probably under my bed. The life of having a 2-year-old. But I went ahead and picked up some wallflowers because I love putting them in our bedroom and in our guest bathroom. I just love the smell of them. But that is everything that I went ahead and picked up for this fall. Like I said, I'm still on the hunt for pillows. I cannot find pillows that I am like 100% sold on. So I probably will be picking up some pillows and one more blanket, because you can never have too many blankets, and I really want like a really good textured, rich blanket, and I really want some like plaid, traditional color pillows, like this color plaid in a pillow. Really, really bad, and I'm regret not getting the ones that I saw at Home Goods that last time, because they were perfect. They were beautiful, soft, perfection, and I didn't grab them. I was gonna end up getting the Threshold Studio McGee pillows, but I didn't exactly love them. They're a little bit more vintage looking, and I love them. I think they're beautiful, but I don't think I love them for my living room. For my bedroom, I can see the vibe for it, but not for my living room. So that will be continued, but that is everything I got. I'm gonna go ahead and I filmed a little bit of some stuff that I didn't get in my last haul. Sorry, the stuff that I didn't film in my last video of me doing the shop with me. There are new stuff, new drops at Hobby Lobby, some new signs that I am absolutely in love with. So I'll go ahead and end the video off with you guys watching those like few clips that I took of the stuff that they had at Hobby Lobby that I thought was wonderful. And honestly, I was like, oh my god, I kind of like that. It's a little bit more simple. This is definitely more of like farmhouse in your face pumpkin patch, but I love it. So go ahead and enjoy those clips, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.